Hello friends, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Professor S.P. Singh from Faculty of Management Studies, Gurukul Kangdi University, Haridwar. Today we are going to study Module 18 on Measures of Association. After finishing this module, you shall be able to understand the bivariate correlation analysis, know the bivariate regression analysis, understand the non-parametric measures of association. Several business problems revolve around the study of relationships between two or more variables. For example, the relationship between demand for a product and its price may be the issue. Such an analysis serves various objectives, and the strength, direction, shape and other characteristics of the relationship may be identified. The measures of association are a variety of coefficients measuring the statistical strength of the relationship on the variables of interest. The measures of association assume a symmetrical or asymmetrical type of causal direction. The measures of correlation are given as under. Pearson's product moment correlation coefficient, Spearman's rank correlation coefficient, scatter diagram, and coefficient of concurrent deviations. Bivariate correlation analysis. Bivariate correlation analysis varies from non-parametric measures of association and regression analysis in two significant ways. First, parametric correlation requires two continuous variable measures on an interval or ratio scale. Secondly, the coefficient makes no distinction between the independent and dependent variables. It treats the variables symmetrically since the coefficient R has the same proportion as Ryx. Pearson's product moment coefficient R. The Pearson product moment correlation coefficient is a measure of a linear association between two variables. R denotes the correlation coefficient. The Pearson correlation coefficient R can take values from +1 to -1. A value of 0 shows no association between the two variables. A value larger than 0 indicates a positive association. That is, as the value of one variable changes, so does the value of the other variable. A value less than 0 indicates a negative association. Scatter plot for exploring relationships. Scatter plots are essential for understanding the relationship between variables and provide a means for visual inspection of data. Both the direction and the shape of a relationship are conveyed in a plot. Figure 1 contains some scatter plots that depict some relationship across the range R. The upper two plots show no correlation while the two lower show linear association. The stronger relationships are apparent. The point cluster close to an imaginary straight line passing through the data. The weaker relationship depict a more diffuse data cloud with points spread farther from the line. The shape of the linear relationships is characterized by a straight line, where non-linear relationship has curvilinear, parabolic and compound curves representing their shapes. Pearson's R measures relationship in variables that are linearly related. It cannot distinguish linear from non-linear data. Assumptions of correlation coefficient. Like other parametric technique, correlation analysis makes certain assumptions about the data. Many of these data are necessary to test hypotheses about the coefficient. The assumptions are as follows. Level of measurement. Level of measurement refers to each variable. For a Pearson correlation, each variable should be continuous. Related pairs. Related pairs refer to the pairs of variables. Absence of outliers. Absence of outliers means that neither of the variables has an outlier. An outlier is understood as a value that is 3.29 standard deviations from the mean or a standardized value of less than plus minus 3.29. Normality of variables. The correlation assumes a bivariate normal distribution, that is, the data are from a random sample of a population where the two variables are normally distributed in a joint manner. Linearity. Linearity refers to the shape of the values the scatter plot forms. For linearity, a straight line relationship between the variables should be made. If we draw a line between all the dots passing from left to right, the line gets a straight and not curved shape. Computing and testing of R. R can be computed with the following formula. R is equal to sigma x minus x bar multiplied y minus y bar upon n minus 1 Sx Sy, where n is the number of pair of cases, Sx Sy are the standard deviations for x and y. Alternatively, R is equal to sigma xy upon under root sigma x multiplied by sigma x sigma y square. Since Sx is equal to under root sigma x square upon n, so Sy is equal to under root sigma y square upon n. If the numerator of equation 2 is divided by n, the covariance is obtained. Interpretation of correlations. The Pearson correlation coefficient is used to examine the strength and direction of the linear relationship between two continuous variables. The correlation coefficient can range in value from -1 to +1. The larger the value of the coefficient, the stronger the relationship between the variables exists. Bivariate regression analysis. When the observed values of x to estimate or predict corresponding y values are taken, the process is called simple prediction. When more than one x variable is used, the outcome is a function of several predictors. Regression analysis is a technique to make simple and multiple predictions. Bivariate linear regression. A straight line is fundamentally the best way to estimate the relationship between two continuous variables. The bivariate linear regression may be expressed as y is equal to beta 0 plus beta 1 x1, where the value of the dependent variable y is a linear function of the corresponding value of the independent variable xi in the ith observation. The scope beta 1 is the change in y for a 1 unit change in x. It is defined by beta 1 is equal to delta y upon delta x. Method of least squares. The method of least squares allows to find a regression line or a line of best fit which keeps the distances from regression line to a minimum. It utilizes the criterion of minimizing the total squared errors of estimate when values of y are predicted for each x. The error is the difference between the actual y and the predicted y. The error is squared and summed. The line of best fit minimizes the total squared errors of prediction, measures of nominal data. These are used to assess the strength of relationship in cross classification tables often used with chi-square or separately. There are some statistics that are based on chi-square and some that follow the proportional reduction in error approach. There is no fully satisfactory all-purpose measure for categorical data. Some are adversely affected by table shape and number of cells, others are sensitive to sample size or marginal. This takes place because of a statistic's particular sensitivity or the way it was devised. The nominal measures have two features. When there is no relationship at all, the coefficient should be 0, and when there is a complete dependency, the coefficient display unit should be 1. This does not always happen. In addition to the sensitivity problem, analysts should be altered to the need for careful selection of test. The chi-square based measures of association are phi, Cramer's V, and contingency coefficient. Friends, in this module, you have studied the bivariate correlation analysis, the bivariate regression analysis, and the non-parametric measures of association. Thanks for visiting EPG Pathshala.